Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is February 7th, 2023. I'm Bryce Castillo, bringing you in and out of the Great Night Great Room, whole dang thing. Bryce Castillo, thank you for joining me here, everybody. Coming up today on the shoe, we are going to have a bunch of our friends, maybe one Brian Brushwood, maybe one Jersten Albert Young, of course, Brett Weaver, myself, and other folks. We got some stories coming up, but you know what? I am just, I'm just tickled pink about getting into the green room, the great room, the whole dang thing. But of course, if you want to support us at any time, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/greatnight. That's where you can support all of this, all of the great stuff, including the Bones podcast, the Green Room podcast, and everything else directly to your inbox in your mega Patreon feed. Speaking of feed, let's check in with the Green Room. Green Room, can you hear me?
Ahoy, ahoy.
Ahoy.
Yeah, baby. We're doing it.
You're doing
We're
it.
doing it for real.
We're doing it for real. That's define doing it. How do you explain it?
Well, you know, I define doing it like I define pornography.
You know it when you're doing it.
You know it when the Supreme Court tells you you're doing it.
All right. Well, Your Honor, we have the defendant who was caught doing it.
Yep.
What do you say, Your Honor?
Not doing it enough.
So,
On you go. Next.
okay. Well, this one, it's not perfectly.
We're the Supreme Court, by the way. We speak as one. We've mind melded, and now we all speak in the same voice, and it's this.
So if you could,
This is the voice of the Supreme Court.
there would be a chorus of everybody
Yep,
speaking in one
exactly.
voice. Okay.
Yeah. And it sounds like a 40-year-old Floridian.
You keep bringing up the number 40.
I just brought it up once.
Sorry, this is the first time you've mentioned your. This is the first time that before you turned 40, you've started calling yourself a 40-year-old Floridian.
I mean, probably, but like for the art that we're doing right now,
Okay,
this is
all
the
right.
first time that the audience that we're performing for has heard me say, I have, all right, I'll come clean.
Okay.
I have in the past referred to the fact that I'm turning 40.
There it is.
Yeah,
All right.
I have in the past. I have sinned in my heart.
I've lusted.
I have lusted.
If you had a magic button to
Yeah.
go back 10 years, would you do it?
No, it's
Yeah.
fucking broke.
Yeah.
Now I'm rich.
It was like, do you remember how slow iPhones were back
Oh
then?
my God,
Wait,
Jesus.
What is it? 3G? Fuck y'all.
Gross.
Get out of
What am I
here.
gonna do? Try to fucking amuse myself with Looped?
Yeah.
That's-
looped.
Was? Sam Altman, ChatGPT.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
What about,
he does OpenAI now.
do you remember Juiced? Joost?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, same people that went on to do Skype.
Look at that.
Yeah. Remember BitTorrent News?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, was that pre or post 10 years ago?
Oh, that was post. Yeah.
Yeah. So you would have undone that.
That was 2016.
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes, that was covering the 2016 conventions. Yeah.
That's a massive, like, to go from, like, I think about our coverage of election night this year to you in a pipe and drape corner with BitTorrent News.
Yep.
In a Charmander onesie.
Yep.
That's quite a juxtaposition.
Started at the bottom, now we're here. Now we were in a pipe and drape room.
Yeah. Pipe and drape is that's an intentional aesthetic.
That is. No, yeah, it's good. It looks good. No, yeah, that was
Look at. Oh no, we still don't have our.
our light.
We don't have our
Oh no, we don't
diagram
have our
light.
light. So yeah, for audio listeners, we just went to a live shot of our set. But the light that we have, like our bat signal that usually illuminates our main set, has been replaced with a crude drawing of a diamond with electrical tape on top of it.
I wouldn't call it crude.
What? Oh, sorry. An elegant chaos is the point aesthetic drawing that will live on in history. What's your favorite food?
Either rice-a-roni or stovetop stuffing.
So
What a-
you like a bunch of carbs
Yep.
that you mix with butter on
And salt.
on a saucepan.
Salt, yeah. I think we've talked about this, but I read the book, Salt, Sugar, Fat, that was definitely meant to be a cautionary tale of how horrible food is. And I was like, I spent the whole book thinking, sounds fucking dope.
Yeah, time to eat, baby.
McDonald's fries, carbs,
Yep.
fat, salt. I'm in.
Wait, that's like a negative food book?
Yeah.
Salt,
Sugar, fat. Yeah,
I
it's
should have
pointing
known if everybody talks about it, it can't be like a yummy food book. But it also came out at a time when like food porn was kind of at its height. Like Food Network shit had been going on. Like celebrity chefs were a really big deal. So I thought that it was like a hooray for food book.
No.
But instead it was like Forks
It
Over
was sort of,
Knives, where it was like
similar
like
to
fuck eating.
similar to Fast Food Nation, which
Oh Jesus, these people.
like I read that book and it clearly it was only near the end that I realized, oh, they're against fast food.
Yeah.
Like I thought this was a very
Fast food niche. Let's go. Fucking where my fast fooders at?
like as I read it, I thought, yeah, that's a very effective way to feed a rapidly increasing nearly 9 billion humans on planet Earth. But in Salt, Sugar, Fat, I think they were talking about the discovery of the importance of mouthfeel, like the fact that we discovered another taste bud taste with umami and so on. But one of the ideas is you could take lower quality meats and you can basically take hypodermic needles and just jab them like crazy, and then they become very, very tender.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, by increasing all of that surface area, you expose about 7 cubic miles of surface to E. coli, and that's the reason. Like you could take a raw steak and eat it very, very just seared on the outside, is because the bacteria can't get all the way in, whereas you wouldn't want to do that with ground beef.
Yeah.
And so anyway, yeah, that's what's your favorite food?
Pussy.
Holy fuck.
I was trying to
You
think of something funny.
Like, I think you had a terrible misunderstanding about what the phrase eating pussy is. Christ alive.
I read a book.
How many,
I read a book.
How many pussies have you
I read a book, Salt, Sugar, Pussy. I was shocked. I was shocked that it was all about how you shouldn't eat pussy.
These women. You're just supposed to. Why? You're just supposed to lick it.
Yeah, that's what you do with McDonald's, right?
No.
What do you do with McDonald's? You physically eat McDonald's?
Actually.
Look at the fucking weirdo over here.
That's quite a twist. When I was a kid, I discovered.
Oh, I almost got your spit take. God damn.
What just happened?
You did get a spit take. You did get a spit take. A literal spit take, because Bryce has been showing on the screen. He showed the Amazon page for salt, sugar, fat. How the fast food giants hooked us, and so I said the pussy joke, and then Bryce just edited the page to say salt, sugar, pussy. How the female giants hooked us. Legit spit take. Legit spit take. Oh my fucking god.
Oh man.
Oh man. Well, hey, the State of the Union's tonight, Brian. What are you looking for from the President of the United States, Joe Biden, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.?
You know
what do you got to say?
I look for one thing in my States of the Union. I look for evasive platitudes that amount to nothing, where half of the audience claps and the other half claps, and maybe some of them stand up. And if I'm very lucky, at some point, a random person in the audience will shout, "You lie!"
Yeah.
That's what I look for in my
Dude,
State of the Union.
that was good. That was good times back in the day when everybody got a little sassy. Well, no, or maybe or they could pull like a Pelosi.
do it.
They could pull a Pelosi and like dramatically the shit in back. Remember when she did that?
Oh yeah, but the main moment I think of is the is
The clapping.
clapping, yeah,
Yeah, she did the sarcastic clapping,
yeah,
which was still clapping.
yeah,
Yeah, it was still clapping.
yeah. I was gonna do like a sarcastic laugh, but the problem with doing that is that you would have to hear a sarcastic laugh, and I don't.
Give me your best sarcastic
no, no, no,
laugh.
no, no. It will-
All right, give me a genuine laugh first.
No.
Let's just try it with now. All right, so this is something you really found this funny. Go.
I
And 3, 2, 1. Genuine laugh. Go.
I mean, no, I can't because.
Try it though.
But the definition of genuine.
I'll show you.
Say something as funny as you said earlier. Show me something as good as salt, sugar, pussy, and I'll give you a genuine laugh.
All right, here's my song. Gotcha.
Okay, sorry.
All right, there we go.
That was a genuine laugh.
Gotcha. Okay, now do a sarcastic laugh.
You see, I don't want to because everyone.
But everybody needs to know what a sarcastic laugh is, because otherwise they won't know.
No,
The whole point is that you need to differentiate it.
I will do it on the condition
Okay.
that you get me back to a genuine laugh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
The
yeah,
sarcastic laugh is the.
Yeah.
Like I didn't
That's a good one. I like that.
I didn't even like doing that.
Wait, what did I say that you found funny
I
just now?
wait. You said you were gonna sing a song. Are you gonna sing a song? Please say you're gonna sing a song. You're gonna sing. Go ahead. You're
All
on
right.
the hook. You have to sing a new
Okay.
song.
Oh, you want me to sing a song?
Then you'll get this. What's it about?
Okay,
Is it
here we
about the pussies that you've eaten as food? Oh, here he comes. Watch out, ladies. He'll get you once.
He'll eat your puss.
Oh, here he comes. He's a genital mutilator.
Wow.
That's what it
You're
means.
taking it in such a literal
Yeah,
direction.
we were talking about food that you eat, swallow, and digest. And
Yeah.
you're like, you know what?
And then I made a comedic leap. I made a double entendre that you eat pussy and then you eat food.
But nobody.
Hence the comedic worth of the double entendre.
No, nobody.
It means, dude, a double entendre means two entendres.
You know
One entendre.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a prize if you can tell me. You know what? If you can. There you go.
Yep.
I got one shiny golden coin here.
Uh-huh.
If you can tell me what the word entendre means.
Oh, entendre is Spanish for entendre.
You know what? The judges aren't here. So we're just going to table that one for another time.
Hey, if you were the president and you could stop it. Now we're just laughing at Bryce editing
No,
shit
I'm here for
on
this.
Amazon. Daryl Hall and John Oates, pussy entendre.
Oh, pussy entendre. Watch out,
Entendre?
boy. Yeah, it's not real food. Oh, pussy entendre. It's a double meaning. Flesh taco.
Flesh taco.
Yeah. I just read.
Why would you put flesh in a taco?
Well, I mean, the flesh
Why would-
is the
why would-
taco. It's like the. It's,
So you would say instead of like ground beef or chicken, you'd put human flesh
No, I
in
mean,
a Taco Bell taco?
Don't be silly.
This is what you sounded like 5 seconds ago, for the record.
What?
Refusing to buy into the double entendre.
Oh no!
You
I
are
wanted to
you're
chase-
you're a single entendre man.
No. What,
You do it the old
okay.
ways.
Yeah.
Old Testament.
Kid,
Old like
I'm calling. We get one goatsy coupon. I'm gonna goatsy back the
go
curtain here.
go ahead.
I really wanted to chase the idea that you consume.
Yeah.
You
And I found that
physically-
gross, and I was desperately trying to move away from it.
But then you came back to it to criticize me.
No,
for
I
that.
wanted to salt the earth on how uncomfortable it made me.
Salt, sugar, and,
And-
pussy.
and
the
pussy.
earth. like Earth, Wind, and Pussy. It's my favorite band.
It was a double entendre.
Oh, hot damn. It's good to be back.
You know, apparently, the Earth, Wind, and Fire hired a songwriting consultant that came in and worked with them on that album, and they were working for September, and they got very far in developing the other lyrics, but the songwriting consultant kept trying to figure out some shit that would go in for what she thought was the placeholder of Badia. And the main dude in Earth, Wind, and Fire is like, no, Badia's awesome. And she's like, no, but we can think of something that would be better than Badia. And he's like, no, it's fucking Badia. And then
Equal rights of man, Roe versus Wade. Get political today.
political today.
Get political today.
Oh,
yeah.
get political. I like that because that would be like very political at the time.
What are there? Gas prices far too high. I don't like them all. OPEC. Everybody gas lines today.
Iranian hostage crisis, yeah, stretching into the election. Reagan was the reason that it happened, yeah.
Ooh, President Carter should give up peanut farms. It's not ethical. That shit will be laughable in the future.
Do you think President Carter's slogan should have been, I nut?
But okay, well,
I, comma, nut. and then everybody should have said, I nut with Carter.
hold on. Let me give you another one. Just
I nut too.
a little top spin.
We nut too.
No.
We nut too.
Some people say we should accept OPEC's prices. I say I think not.
He's British?
No. I mean, I'm saying I think nut is instead of I comma nut. It's I think nut.
I think nut.
Yes.
It's a Georgia. It's some of that Georgia humor
Okay.
because he's Jimmy Carter.
No.
I was trying to build the character. The Jimmy Carter that would say, "I think nut."
I was trying to.
I was hoping you'd
I was
buy
trying to
into
set
it,
up a
and we
number of
could build a world where Georgia has this kind of hybrid British humor. It's fine. It was clearly so clear of an improv that you reacted to it immediately. So I remove it from the record, and I reset to say, I think nut.
What about? Is Jeff playing the fucking guitar?
Jeff is playing the guitar so fucking loud right now that
Did someone mention Carter Country?
I think nut. See, I was building this. See, there's something.
This is good. I
That
like
can
it.
You
I
can
think
talk about
nut.
all of the policies that are.
I nut. I'm nutting. I'm nutting with
Cogito
Carter.
ergo
I nut
cum.
with Carter.
Yeah. When did Bustin' Nut start? Can we drive? Well, no, I mean like colloquially. Like was George Washington saying like I bust nuts?
Yeah. I don't know what to do with the music playing in the other room.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
But you know what?
Because we're trying to do a show, right?
But this
Yeah.
is also an authentic green room experience.
Yeah.
Because
It
if you're
is.
hanging in the green room,
Yes.
somebody else is doing their
They're
stuff.
warming up.
The
Yeah.
problem is also that we don't keep attention well in our crew, and so to have another thing that's very clearly demanding attention is challenging.
Yes.
You know what? This is an opportunity for growth. much like my nuts. Vote Carter.
Your nuts are growing?
They'd like to, but
Yeah.
they can only do so with your votes.
Mine are just growing down, just getting low.
How do you
Is that a real thing?
do nuts grow longer?
I mean, I assume so.
Are you asking if your nuts
Sag.
Hang
low.
Yeah, do
Do
they
they
wobble?
wobble
Yeah.
to and fro?
Yeah.
I know of many a man sitting on their own nuts, so I'm gonna have to say yes.
That was apparently a thing that the shooting of Mr. Belvedere had to get called off for the day because Mr. Belvedere sat on his nuts.
Wait,
That's like a
I also-
Hollywood
Oh, dear.
story.
another one of those I heard is I wanted to say Burt Rutan, but Burt Ward, Robin from 1960s Batman.
Yeah.
Apparently had a hard time even side-eyeing Catgirl without getting a fucking boner. They had
I
to shut down
mean-
production.
Can you blame?
No, I can't. And
Catgirl or
Batgirl.
Batgirl.
Batgirl. Yeah.
I don't know if
Yvonne Craig.
which one was that?
That was Batgirl.
Yeah,
But not Catwoman.
Catwoman
Racist.
There was three.
Yeah.
There's three Catwomen. There was Meredith.
Baxter
Vieira.
Burney.
No. There was
The other one.
the other one, and then there was the black one.
Then the black one. Yeah. Good. We cleared that up.
You really went there. All right.
Yeah.
Julie Newmar.
Yep.
Yep.
And
you got-
Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Someone told me.
Oh no! I know who
Was
you're.
it
Eartha
Eartha
Kitt.
Kitt?
Yeah, Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt.
Oh wait, that was all in the 1960s.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you're not even getting to Catwoman.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. That may have awoken something in me. Michelle
It
Pfeiffer
was
with
way
the-
awake
with the-
for me.
with the switch.
You know that
With the
she
whip.
actually did the whip thing in the department store?
Yeah.
That was actually her.
Yeah.
There was like a video that went viral of like the crew, like, you know, like it was like shot from like the rafters and like her actually doing the
That's dope.
three whip thing, and then everybody like freaking out because she got it right.
That's awesome. Oh shit. 7 of 9 used to pass out because her
corset was too tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, her ex-husband's sex predilections are the reason why we have Barack Obama as president.
That's right.
Okay, remind me of the details on this one because I know the vague outline that he was a senator or something? Or
Yes. So the senator of Illinois, who was married to Jerry Ryan and liked to go to sex parties with Jerry Ryan.
Yes.
They had an ugly divorce, and
Yes.
it got politically
because of the sex parties.
because of the sex parties, and it got politically untenable, and so there was an empty seat, and so a young state senator ran for the seat and won it, and then did such a good job at the convention the year before and gave a big speech that he had enough buzz that he's like, fuck it, I'll run for president because people want me to run for president.
Can I guess
Hillary
that
Clinton fucks up.
senator? Frank Stallone.
Yep.
You guessed it.
It was Gopher from
From MASH.
Yes.
It was Gopher from Caddyshack.
Yes.
I'm thinking of Radar, aren't I?
Yeah. I was thinking Gopher from Love Boat.
Oh, that's
At least we're keeping these references
Yeah,
current.
I mean,
you know,
current.
like
Oh
I'm
no,
glad
let's
that
go
we're-
farther back. I'm
Yeah.
ready to talk about the two Darrens. You're just gonna switch Darrens on Bewitched and think we're not gonna notice?
you know what? Kitchen will do that with bartenders. We'll be like, "Oh, I'm Darren," like, but not the other one. And these 25-year-olds just look at him like he has two fucking eyes.
Please,
Wait,
please.
you already have two eyes. He has four fucking eyes.
No, that's a great.
No.
Hold
at
on.
him.
No,
I
let's
rolled
change.
looking
Let's
at
change.
him.
Critical fail.
No,
Critical fail.
No,
God damn it.
This is good.
Roll for
No.
recovery.
That's a great
Fuck.
bit. And
All
like,
right.
just looking at him like he's wearing both shoes.
Looking at him like he's got a hand or two.
He just looking at him.
You know-
like he's standing.
Yeah, right there.
There's only so much that I could just make fun of everybody else's ample foibles. But you have to eat shit. Hi, everybody. I'm Justin Robert Young.
I think I'm gonna.
Every once in a while, you fuck up and you gotta eat a shit sandwich. Welcome to the poop buffet. The poop buffet. The poop buffet.
I mean, at least there's
Who's
variety.
first in line today at the poop
Stuff tastes
buffet?
like shit, yes, but there's so much of it.
What would you? Nope. I was gonna introduce a whole line of corpophagia. Don't want
Of shit eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not talk about eating shit. Let's not
I
talk
think I'm
about
gonna be
eating
doing that later
shit.
today, so
Let's think about it though. Just
Yeah.
imagine
All right.
that.
So 3, 2, 1. We're all gonna think about it. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Oh god dang. Yeah.
All right.
corn.
Hey! That's my favorite Daniel Day-Lewis movie.
Two left
Left eyes.
Hi, everybody.
My left eye.
There we go. So I just brought the references from 1967 to 1992.
Next, let's talk about goodies.
Hey, Bryce.
Hello.
Oh, I want to apologize that we were a little bit late, but I also want to be honest and say was a little bit happy to see that there were tech troubles because then that meant that we weren't in as much trouble for being late.
Okay.
And that's it.
that.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
End of story. Brian's culpability was erased because of tech troubles, a bank error in our favor.
All of our
And we
favor.
would just like to say
Wait.
we're glad the cards fell where they did.
Yes.
It's like if you got bank error in your favor, but then you also got to go to the bank and brag to the bank.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm missing this $15.
Yeah. Brian just walked up to the teller and said, I just wanted you to know that I'm very happy that you mistakenly gave me $50.
You screwed up so bad.
No. Well, I guess that would be accurate because the teller isn't the one who did it. The teller's like,
Yeah.
that wasn't my fault.
They're
It's just
like, okay.
I just wanted you to know that the institution behind you messed up. Do we think it was a rain thing or because it started raining?
Probably not. Probably not. I would guess. But yeah, I don't know, some sort of network kerfuffle. Is there a better feeling in the world
Oh.
than
Looking someone in two eyes?
Stop it.
doing that tap to pay thing?
Oh, I love that shit.
That's awesome.
I wish I could do more of that.
That was the best part of the pandemic.
Not even
was
the
fact
phone
that
one, but
everybody
just on
was
the chip.
freaking out.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I like about all of the fucking shut-in germaphobes getting to run the world for 2 years was that contactless payments became fucking super ubiquitous.
Now, when you say tap, do you mean with the card or with your phone?
Card.
Because the
Oh
card,
no, fuck that.
the card takes
Phone
too long,
only.
in my opinion, because you have to rely on the.
I gotta
bounce
go
back
all the way to my wallet.
Right.
Fuck. And
Oh
then I gotta
my
fumble
God.
through. God, I
it's
got so much.
1976.
Oh, is it my ATM? Is it my business ATM? Is it another? Is it my Aetna card? Is it $100, $200, $300?
I was a little bit surprised by the flashing cabbage happening.
Yeah, well, I was just to you. I was
Okay.
but I wasn't lying. I do have $300.
He does have a lot of money
Just
for
so you
some
know
reason.
that I'm balling, bitch.
Bowling.
These broke hoes don't know shit on
He's
me.
got that doc money. Doc money.
See, Justin's also making fun of the bank.
Yes.
No.
I am. I am. I'm
No,
making fun of
I like the card
bank
tap.
of broke
I had
hoes.
it on my watch, the tap on
The
my
Apple
watch
Pay?
for a
Yeah.
while.
I've had that shit was around when I was in New York. There was one McDonald's that had a tap card reader.
Yeah.
And I was in my very as big as you could make the quotes functional alcoholic phase where I was just drinking all night and then going to work in the morning, and I would just go to the same Hoboken McDonald's because they had the card payment, the tap card payment thing. And then I would just get my super fucking greasy sausage biscuit and and then get on the PATH train, which was the most depressing PATH train because it ended in the empty husk of the World Trade Center. It went from Hoboken to the empty husk of the World Trade Center,
But
and then went to work
and went to work where?
in Lower Manhattan.
Wait, when was this?
2005.
Holy moly! I think this is a whole section of your life I know nothing about. So this would have been after college?
Yeah, first job after college.
No kidding. I have no idea what your first job after college was.
I waited in lines professionally for the department or at various Department of Buildings for the
Department of
an
Buildings?
architecture expediting firm, which is basically just a way to try to minimize the graft that you have to go through with
Right.
the Department of Buildings. So you would have our architects who know what these thieves are looking for, and so they would mark it up, and then they would send people like me to wait in lines. And it's the reason why I really got into podcasts, because it was
What
the
else
thing
you
that I
gonna
could
do?
load onto my iPad or iPod and just listen to endless Ricky Gervais shows.
How many different iPods did all of us go through before we ended up on the iPhone? Did any of us ever have the shuffle?
No, I never shuffled.
I know I had a video iPod, and but I think I only had I had non-iPod MP3 players before.
think
that.
I
And once I had the
definitely-
video one, I kept it forever.
I definitely watched one episode of Lost on my video iPod, and I was like, "This is the future." And then I was like, I never did it again.
I saw somebody else watching like a daily download of Good Morning America or something on a video iPod, and I thought, same thing. That is the future. And now I have a reason to tax deductibly buy a video iPod so I can create Brian Brush It on the Road. And that was my test vehicle to watch those episodes of myself on there.
It's whenever you get a device like that where you kind of manage everything that's on it yourself. I guess with the video podcasting, it was a little more automated, but I know on my video iPod, I mostly had clips from
Anime?
Japanese TV
Got it.
or like a blooper. There's one blooper clip that I had on there.
How did you load it onto there?
I mean, on the USB.
I downloaded it from
yeah.
somewhere, yeah, and then I USB'd it over
Yeah.
iTunes.
Over that 23 pin.
The 30 pin,
thingy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's what I did with pornography.
You put pornography on a video iPod?
You have you're on the road 200 days out of the year. You think they got Wi-Fi anywhere?
That big.
Well, yeah.
That big.
That's why you just got like just the nip.
It's in proportion.
It's
Okay, that's true.
you just bring it closer to your face.
Small screen. Proportion.
I remember back in the days of the dial-up where you would download porn all night just to look at a titty.
Oh yeah, no, that was an experience where you'd click on a link and it would slowly, like over the course of 10 minutes, slowly load, and it'd be like, oh, there's a face and there's nipples. So is a dick.
Yeah.
At the end.
Oh no.
That was the surprise.
Oh no.
The surprise as it slowly
The surprise
loaded
was her
down.
taking the shit into someone's mouth.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
It was like a version of when you first go into the haunted mansion. like you know that when you first go into the haunted mansion and there's the pictures and it looks like regular ass pictures, but they slowly lengthen, and then you find that like one person's like about to get eaten by a crocodile and another person's in quicksand. It was like that, but with dicks and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stayed away from rotten.com and something awful for those very reasons. It's like, too many risky clicks here.
Do you remember when they tried to pass a law making it illegal to go see someone because so many senators were given like, in regards to your important legislation, perhaps check out this link, and then people were clicking it and seeing the goatsy image.
The original
yeah.
Rick Rowland.
Do you think Strom Thurmond saw Goatsy?
I'm
Yes.
certain. Yes.
You think it got to him?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody had to bring this old fucking person in front of a computer and was like, I think definitely this link, sir. And then boom, Goatsy.
But it'll be faster for him because he's got a direct connection.
Wrap your mind around this shit. Bill Clinton never had email during his presidency.
That seems like some fucking track covering shit.
What? No. I believe.
When was he? When
In
was
fact,
he 90?
I believe Barack Obama was the first.
No, 2000. He got in in 92. He was out in 2000.
Okay. Wow.
Come on.
He didn't have email by 2000.
Come on.
Well, no. Why would he need that? Because everybody would bring missives to him.
Right.
Sorry.
He doesn't
I
need
said it aloud, and it sounded as
missives?
silly to me as it sounded
Missives.
to all of you.
Yeah, keep bringing me missives. 2 at a time.
You know what?
I love it.
Bring that blue dress back.
Hey, look at this. They're back.
blue
Hey,
and white.
Bill Clinton impressions. They're back in fashion. Now they're cool. Now they're cool and retro. Super hack back in the day. Now they're really fucking cool.
You know I appreciate.
I like getting my dick sucked on Bill Clinton.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be
Come on, we gotta spread this shit out. You're gonna go through all of them in one night.
I still think that he's the first one to do vocal fries. I think he's the first one.
Vocal fries.
Vocal.
Oh yeah, those are my tastiest.
You know
fries.
where he's like, all right, everybody. You know,
Are you not familiar with vocal fry as the descriptor of?
No, I know that. I don't. To be honest, I don't know. I get actually kind of self-conscious about it because I don't feel like I have a really good ear, and that's a problem for somebody who does audio production. Like.
You've been doing great so far.
Yeah, except like I'm gonna fucking accidentally put a bunch of vocal fry or whatever fucking people are like annoyed about into something, and then everyone's gonna hate me and
no,
not tell me.
because I would be the first one to tell you.
Well, congratulations.
I'm a fan.
Now your watch has begun.
Yeah. And that's it.
now if somebody fucking else emails me about vocal fry and you don't tell me first, we're
be like,
we're in a fight. Yeah.
Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Can we check in with the audience just to know if the internet has gotten any better?
Hey, come on. I feel like they'd tell us.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, are we talking about specifically to
I
us,
don't
or-
think that they usually hold back on that stuff.
Oh no! I mean, I think on nights where we have off internet, there comes this moment where it's like, okay, at this point, we're not being helpful, just shouting about the bad internet.
Mm-hmm.
So still stuttery. Okay, well, it'll look good and sound good when you get it.
I'm glad we're here.
Great segment. I saw a video the other day. Apparently, I like watching restoration videos.
Me too.
On YouTube.
What is that when somebody makes something nice again?
Yeah.
Yes.
They take something rusty or corroded or broken and they
not
fix
about-
it and
Civil War
One more time?
reconstruction. Oh,
One more time?
Fuck all you. Fuck
okay.
you. Fuck everyone. Fuck
Interesting.
everyone.
Stop it.
Just make it a Civil War reconstruction.
Nice
Try to
ad.
go even farther
Nice
back.
ad.
in their references. Pretty soon,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be telling the Miller's tale.
a great yes and. It's really yes anding. I love it. And apparently, there are fake restoration channels out there.
Oh no.
How do you fake restoration?
Great question.
You do it in reverse. You start with something
Really
And then
good
you
looking,
make it
and you-
shitty.
and you fuck it up, and
Yeah.
then you just chop it up in reverse.
and then you flip it.
Wow, you're way closer than I thought you were going to be. So there's a lot of ways that people do it. There's a video essay that I saw that said like there are major fakes and like minor fakes. And so the minor fakes are where
I love that there's also discourse about this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That there are
People
like
talk about
there,
this
there
shit.
there's enough attention on this that people are doing exposés.
Oh yeah. And so the minor fakes are where they'll take something and they will intentionally corrode it, like they'll put it in hydroxide or whatever.
Yeah, well, how do they do it?
And they put in
Okay,
stuff,
sure.
and then they go,
Hydrogen peroxide, or
but they intentionally damage it.
Or
right.
Right.
One way to do that is you can induce rust on everything by electrolysis. So if you just have take any of your adapter plugs, just cut it off, pull the two cords apart, attach one to the metal thing, attach one, just put the other one in there, and you'll see bubbles. That's hydrogen and oxygen, and then it'll corrode and rustify everything.
Then the major fakes,
Major fakes.
they will
These restorations are not real. Major fakes.
where they will just cake like paint and mud on it
We've caked paint and mud.
to make it look like they will. There's
Right.
one where they've taken a tire and put like this faux rust covering on it. You can a rubber tire does not rust.
Does not rust, yeah. Although my favorite part was, I know you said the word tire, but I heard the word tiger. And that became hilarious to me.
Rusty Tiger.
The old rusty
I've had a
tiger.
rusty
Yeah,
tiger
an old
before.
college flame of mine gave me a rusty tiger,
Yeah.
and boy, did I need to hydrate.
Now, I think both of those not great. I mean, you're misrepresenting what you're doing,
Yeah.
and you can kind of tell. It's not like these people are like sandblasting stuff the real way that the real channel.
But this is because there's such a lucrative
So
audience
much.
for this.
Yeah.
but and this is what got me because you know what, you go with God. But apparently there are animal restoration channels,
What?
and those have also been faking videos.
So that's just a messy ass
Hold on.
dog, and you're making the dog pretty.
Hold on. What I'm believing is like it's like this dead dog.
Dead dog. We're gonna bring
Let
this
me
dead
just
dog
fix
back
it
to
up.
life.
From
Now it's
from the
alive.
grave.
Yep.
Wow.
See, you got these bones and there's no skin on it. Hold on, let me just put this on.
Now don't go to that YouTube channel over there. Animals don't come out. That's
now
when they
let
go
me-
in.
not gonna
Breathe a
happen.
little life into it, and then all of a sudden it's scrappy.
Hey, you
I killed this crocodile, and now I'm gonna bring it back.
you want to know who else was a restored dog?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
So
Oh, okay. I bring up the Lord. Now all of a sudden nobody wants to
I mean, look,
play along.
I thought I made
More
it the
blatant
farthest.
anti-Christian messaging in the mainstream media, leading us even further astray from God's light.
Look, you and I both know what this was. I went all the way back to Canterbury Tales.
Yep.
my
And I was like, I gotta
and
go
you had to
further.
go farther.
We gotta go back, Marty.
Neil Fleisch in the chat's got it right. So some of these videos are them cleaning turtles. Of hey, we're gonna.
Oh, that's
and
awful.
They will put barnacles. They will glue barnacles on the shells of turtles so that they can be removed. Of course, when you glue a barnacle on, you're more likely to rip off part of the fucking
The
shell.
skin, yeah, the,
And so-
whatever.
And so it kind of goes from this thing where you're like, oh, okay, people are like gaming the system to get ahead to like, no, they're just actually hurting animals.
Yeah.
And they'll also do the thing where, some turtles are freshwater, some turtles are saltwater. And a lot of these channels don't know the difference and will just put the turtle in the wrong water.
So really, it's just fuck up a turtle channel, is what it is.
Yeah. And it's really irresponsible.
Where's the punchline here?
The
horrifying.
punchline is
okay.
we're humans.
I didn't know if you were building up to a big laugh or something. Talking about all these dead turtles, I was like, oh wait, hold on.
How do we how do we
right.
top it?
Exactly,
Let's,
yeah.
Burn some doves. I don't know.
Sure.
Fuck hell yeah.
That's how they cry.
John Woo.
Did you guys see? Did you guys see all the controversy over the Grammy performance of Sam Smith?
And yeah, the unholy.
Unholy.
Their song.
See, he dressed up like the devil, and they were dancing around in cages,
Mm.
and everybody was all like, "Oh, it's demonic."
The song's called Unholy.
Yeah.
This is my thing. It's fucking hack.
Yeah.
Like you should be mad, but it's like, what the fuck? You can't get Hellraiser out here? Like give me a little
on,
bit.
let's
He's like,
get the
he's wearing a
pinhead.
fucking party hat, fucking
Fucking pinhead.
devil horns, and he has a red thing. It's like, all right, fucking Home by 5. Like, figure that one out. Like, that's easy peasy. It was
And also,
hack.
did Sam Smith try to fuck the devil? Because Lil Nas X wanted to fuck the devil.
That was clear.
He fucking went, yeah. He like had sex with the devil.
He pole danced down to hell.
Sex with the devil. That's the song, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, how old is that reference?
Yeah, mid-80s. It's fine. It's fine. You know, sex with Julius Caesar. There we go. Who's got the crown now?
Jesus. It's still Jesus Christ.
Old,
actually.
too
to
fresh.
Jesus.
Crown of Thorns. Crown of Thorns.
All right.
Dr. J, the original Skyhook.
Should we attempt a full router reset? Because it seems
I
like
did one before the stream.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right.
we're just kind of we're trying to live with it, but
Spectrum is devil. most recent reference right now. Right now.
It's happening now.
Oh,
What do you
exactly.
think about that song, the Unholy Song?
I don't know. It's fine in the TikToks that I've seen of it,
Yes.
but I really don't want to listen
You
to it.
want to know what it sounds like? It sounds like the shitty song in a Doctor Who episode when it's like the aliens are trying to program humans, but like that melody where it's like it's just weird enough. Yeah, exactly. It's like you can just see like the Doctor's like we have to stop it. It's coming out all over the radio, and meanwhile it's like a bunch of British people
People are
are
starting to, you know,
like. But I don't know whether or not I really like it because it sounds shitty.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good.
Or I'm being programmed by an alien.
Though, like, there is something that you initially dislike and then really grow to like.
This is
It happens, especially in music. Like, I'm a booster on this, and I'm sorry I'm going to say this. I'm going to label someone Katy Perry.
Yep.
I think does not have a great singing voice, and I think that is part of how she got.
that it's a unique
Well,
singing voice.
You know
Yes.
what?
Unique.
Let's put in there a person I'm a fan of very much right now, Natasha Lyonne. Her raspy smoker's voice,
Sure.
a little bit like, oh my god, bit much. And now I'm like,
she's
please,
a little-
I just want to hear her.
she's a
read
little Slappy
children's.
Squirrel. Whenever I hear her, I think of Slappy Squirrel from Animaniacs.
I think
You know
of
what?
Dick
That's the
DiBartolo.
oldest reference.
But
Dick
it does.
DiBartolo.
That's what I think of whenever I hear Natasha Lyonne. Like just like a kind of a raspy New Yorker voice.
Look at this little bobble I found.
Yeah.
This is a good thread. What are other things that you hated at first until you loved them? Church
big man.
singer.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Way up in the sky.
Did I hate it first and then grew to like
Scoop and Overgirl says
I feel like
Macy
I should have
Gray's
waited
voice, which
on
is
that,
similarly smoky.
that Jesus
little bit,
payoff.
Yeah.
I'd rather say vocal fry and I choke.
Yeah, but that's like another one. It's like like got such a unique voice. It might as well be like a novelty act.
Oh shit!
Be Donald Duck. Like
Tell her
sounds
that,
like
too.
Donald Duck.
I'll tell her that.
I got another one. Fucking Bismarcky. Oh baby.
Well, but that's yeah.
Did I ever hate that at first?
Oh,
And now
you
I love
hated it.
That's
Yeah.
so. And then now
I
love
loved it.
So
I loved
much.
it immediately. That was, because it's so egalitarian.
I got
Bismarcky
one.
is.
David Byrne. In the beginning,
And
I
the
didn't
big
say-
Oh, really? Sometimes I'm sitting here and I don't understand
And
what you're
then-
talking about.
And then I listened to more. Actually, EK was the one. They're like, no, you need to listen to more. And I just went, okay.
And I started off
And I
super
loved
annoying.
And then now I realize,
And now
oh,
we're
he
David Byrne.
Yeah.
And now we're all David Byrne, and we're doing some David Byrne voice.
Big suit.
Is the internet working, Bryce? Maybe it'll be different if we say it like David Byrne.
All right, 10 minutes, everybody.
There is 10 minutes left.
Oh,
And I said, my God, will the internet work?
you know, let me. I hesitate to even say this. I had the seventh grade Licensed Ill is the greatest album moment.
Yep.
And then I fucking hated the Beastie Boys. So I totally missed out on Paul's Boutique because I was so like,
You were tired of the one.
No.
got
It was
overplayed.
teenage. Yeah.
And then Your Head came out, and all of a sudden I was just like, oh my God.
Same thing with Beck. Same thing with Beck.
Oh, yeah. Was it his nonsense lyrics or
No, it was
his
because
mumbly mouth?
it was because I got overplayed with "I'm a Loser,"
Yeah.
and he did a rage quit at University of Houston because people wanted to hear "Loser," and he sang the song and then he left the stage. And that for a while to me was like, well, that dude, that sucks. But then I started hearing his newer stuff, and I started going, oh, I love what this guy is
Dude,
doing.
Beck in concert was.
Hold on, I want to stop
Sorry.
everything so I can read one thing from the chat.
Go
El
ahead.
Condor Pasta 69. I prefer the Diane Weisty Boys. Just
don't
leave
get
it
it.
go. Just leave it go.
I
Leave
need
it
to-
set. Leave it marinate. all my Weast heads out there they're fucking dying right now. The Diane Weast fans.
I'm gonna have to find out who that is.
What the fuck?
I am an old. All right.
This is fucking Diane Weast is like Hannah and her sisters.
Okay.
Like fucking a Woody Allen movie.
Oh, I didn't watch Woody Allen movies.
Okay. What is it? Because you were a precog and knew what was coming, or because you're anti-Semitic?
Does it have to be one
Yep.
or the other?
Every within us there are two wolves.
Precog.
I mean,
I call precog. I call precog.
I watched Sleeper, and then I was like, all right, I'm good. For
There's
a
only
while.
two reasons why you could not be into Woody Allen in the 80s. And it's either you knew it was coming or you're anti-Semitic.
The
Precog. I'll go precog.
when I saw Beck live.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Beck, when I saw Beck live at the Austin Music Hall, he had a DJ, and I believe the entire record that he had was nothing but the same white noise recorded all the way in the loop. And so, because records spin at different speeds on their position, he would just it just went, and then he would put it down, and then he goes. And we're like, oh my God, is he doing what I think we're doing? And he goes, it was
Smoke on the water,
amazing,
huh?
dude.
Nice.
That was some shit.
Nice.
Back.
What
Everybody's
what a
favorite
guy.
Scientologist.
have you yeah.
No.
I don't think that's
not as good as Cruz.
Well,
I love
You
Beck.
like-
I love Beck,
Yeah.
but
That's what I'm
I
saying.
believe Beck is not a
he
confirmed.
didn't make Top Gun Maverick.
I believe Beck is not a confirmed out Scientologist. He's just somebody who both of his parents happen to be Scientologists and was raised, and his parents are still Scientologists.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. What do you think their favorite kind of science is?
Christian.
It's not true. That's not true.
Big JC.
Christian Scientist.
He's the first Scientologist.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
He was. Big JC.
Yep. And lo,
Glory to him.
Jesus said,
All right.
I invented Thetans.
Forgive me. I'm Operation Hayton right now.
Not
Level
be confused
7.
with Heaton.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing.
Yeah. Do you think Jesus would go to the Celebrity Center?
Yes, he would. He would
Yeah.
go anywhere. That's
Would he take-
part of the
he'd
dope
take that test?
story of
You
Jesus.
think he'd
It's
break
like-
the E-meter?
Oh,
Like Jesus,
he would hit,
Jesus
he'd
would
hit
land
clear straight out.
Yeah.
Jesus would land and he would say, "Where's the trashiest,
land.
shittiest place?" And then they're like, "Well, wherever you go, don't go here."
Going to Hooters.
All I could think of, and I apologize for derailing you, but all I could think of was when you said that Jesus would land, is that it's just out of nowhere. He's like, as if he's matted in. He just has his arms outstretched and he's going,
Where is the
and he just lands. He lands in the middle of Times Square.
Where are your sinners? I want to hang with them. They're
He's got to make the noise himself.
Yeah. Of course.
It's
Yeah.
not-
Oh,
it's
no.
not
Yeah.
imitating.
Not. Oh, no.
He's making that.
Oh my God.
Why are you doing that? It's fun.
Because I just saw Top Gun Maverick. That shit is tight. Highway to the Jesus zone. Gonna take you right into the Jesus zone. Bryce, we're out.
All right. Thank you, Green Room. And hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Great Night Program. I'm Bryce Castillo, bringing you in and out of the Green Room all dang day. February 7th, 2023. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for putting up with the technical difficulties. We tried everything we can. Coming up, we're going to have a new round of the Would You Rather game. That'll be fun. We're also going to talk about a bunch of stuff going on. We got to... I'm so excited to hear about this story with Brett. That's going to be a good one. What else? We've also got we'll have a bit of an update on Founders Day in the middle of the program, so make sure you check that out. If you want to get on the Founders Day action, please make sure you listen to that. Coming up April 1st. Coming up, we're going to do a little bit of some critical racing theory here in just a minute, but I do want to do all of our birthday borners. This is where we give some shout-outs that you have let us know about in our Discord, discord.greatnight.tv. We were off last week. We didn't do the live show last week, so we got 2 weeks worth of. And here we go. We've got W. Scotus 1. W. Scotus 1's birthday was on the 26th. Happy birthday, Scotty. Willie Scotty. We've also got Elkie turned 47 back on the 27th. Happy birthday, Elkie. And it was 1 year since their wife and them bought their house. Wow, congratulations. We also have Caitlin, whose birthday was on the 29th. Happy birthday, Caitlin. Let's see. And then, coming up on the 12th, Russell, Lottie's husband, Russell's going to have another birthday. Happy birthday to Russell. And then on the 5th, it was Howie's birthday. How intensive over in Marbles stream. Happy birthday to Howie and everyone who submits birthdays in our birthday Borner channel. Go check it out. It'll look empty when you join it for safety's sake. So nobody can just see everybody's birthdays all at once. But happy birthday to everybody. Let's do a little bit of critical racing theory. We haven't done a show in 2 weeks. And so there's both been a lot of things going on and not a lot of going on. The teams have started to unveil their challengers, their entries, their new cars for the upcoming 2023 season. That's going to start in about, I want to say about a month now. About a month from preseason testing. We start off with Haas, Gene Haas and friends. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're back. Hi. Sorry about that. Hi everybody. We're back. We just had a. This is going great. Oh, and that is crashed as well. Oh, that's cool. That's great. Okay. Well, Haas. Yes, Haas. Hello everybody. Sorry, we're back. Haas showed off their car. It isn't the new car, it's their new livery, actually. So I'll just start with that. Haas have shown off their livery, and it looks neat. It's another sort of white and black design. It features their new partnership with MoneyGram. And so that's I gotta say, I think that it is a little Spartan, the Haas livery. For 23, I think it's a little Spartan. Let's just take a quick look at it here. I'm just gonna set it on here. So it's a black and white sort of design here. It looks kind of nice here. I don't know. I think it looks all right. We also had Red Bull show off they showed off their livery, but that is. It's still there we go. It's still their old car and it's their old livery. It's not like Red Bull just tends to keep the same sort of design. And then today, I want to say, Alfa Romeo unveiled their new livery. In fact, they actually did show off what seemed to be a car. To show off a little bit of a car there. They've got a new black and white or black and red livery, and it looks kind of neat. The black parts are unpainted. If you in some of the close-ups, you can tell that that's just carbon fiber. One of the interesting things, so Alfa Romeo lost their Orlen sponsorship, their title sponsor with the petrol company Orlen. Oh, that TV takes a long time to turn on for some reason. and they've been replaced with Stake, Stake, which is a sport. It's a sports betting company, and you know it's a good one when you go to their website and they say, if you speak English, we cannot take your money. So that's a little bit about that. But I think it looks like.
Hello. Is that literally what it says? Is if you speak English, we can't take your money?
No, but
Because that would be pretty metal. Like, if you can read this, no.
right. Hold on, let me see, because I pulled it from their Twitter here, from @stake.com, unavailable in US, AU, UK.
Oh yeah, no, that's only South Africa remains.
Yeah, and I guess pockets of Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada. I guess in Canada you can probably use stake.com. If you're using, I don't care. Anyway.
Okay.
But I think the livery doesn't this look like a cool car, Brian? Just look at it. Isn't it kind of look cool?
I feel like you're setting me up for a trap, but it does look pretty cool.
It does look cool. It's not a trap.
It looks like there was a website 20 years ago where you could design your own shoes, and I think I made shoes exactly like that to wear on stage. I just said yes to everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. It looks cool. It looks to me, IMO, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, I thought you were leaning towards disapproval, but you seem to be on board.
No, I really dig it. I think this is a good modernization. It's a new refresh of their livery. Last year it was red and white, but a lot of the
Can
team.
you show me the old one? Because the cool one looks like a Mass Effect blaster rifle or something.
Yeah,
It looks like something that belongs in a sci-fi thing.
so this is
Carbon fiber and the weave and the black and the white
yeah.
and the red all over.
When and they're using a lot of black this season because they had to drop, I want to say 2 kilograms.
All I'm hoping is that you show me just a hilarious clown car.
No,
That's not too dorky.
this was the last year. I thought this looked pretty good too, but I think the black and the red looks really cool.
Yeah. It's pretty difficult to go wrong with white, black, and red.
Yeah, absolutely.
Says the guy who had to pick a color scheme for a soundstage and went with just galvanized metal, white and red.
But I think it's cool because you'll be able to see more. They intentionally are using the carbon fiber. I think last year everyone didn't they didn't realize that all of their cars would be overweight pretty much, and so a lot of them started stripping away the paint over the year to just lose a couple of grams. And so now they're saying like, look, we're putting red on stripes of this, and then the rest of it's going to be straight carbon.
That's one of the rumor articles I read about the delay for the Cybertruck is that there's only been one car in history before the Cybertruck that was going to go into production with stainless steel. Stainless steel, apparently, famously, I learned this week,
it
doesn't like to bend in certain ways, and so it's hard to do, and that's why other cars make lighter stuff and then paint it.
That's it.
But so yeah.
Yeah, it'll be that'll be interesting. I did see that as well with the stainless steel for the Cybertruck. I saw footage of one the other day. I think the funniest thing for me is seeing anytime I see the Cybertruck and it has traditional side mirrors.
It looks ridiculous.
Well, because their whole thing was like, oh yeah, we're not even going to need side mirrors, and then of course they needed side. Of course you need side mirrors.
You could put a camera and a screen on the inside, right?
They didn't. I bet they would have if they could have.
Oh.
That sounds like an Elon Musky thing to do.
They do have. Oh dear. Oh dear. I guess I'll only buy 3 Cybertrucks.
That's it. A hard line in the cyber sand.
Right.
For here and no further. 3 cyber trucks and that's it. You've crossed the. You've foiled me for the last time, Elon Musk. I'll only buy 3 cyber trucks.
I'm only gonna have 3.
Cybertruck me once. Shame on
you. Cybertruck me thrice. And no more.
No, but seriously, how many Cybertrucks
How many can I buy? How many can I add to my cart? I want to add 4 cyber. Oh,
Good.
Whoop.
gotcha. 3.
3.
What do you?
All 180,000 subscribers to Twitter Blue get a Cybertruck.
I want to believe that somebody is so rich that they can buy 3 Cybertrucks and then have them launched into space on a SpaceX rocket,
Yep.
and then blow them up, and send them into orbit to crash into Starlink satellites.
I want to do one, but I want to float it over Montana so Brandon gets all mad.
They had to
Was that a
insist.
Chinese balloon reference? Okay, all right.
Yeah, and Brandon's like, oh, you, not again.
You corn pop man.
I'm
Come
going to
on.
wait until it goes over Myrtle Beach and shoot it down.
Yeah, why did they wait?
They had to tell people not to shoot at it.
Well,
Hey,
because
don't
it's like-
shoot at it, please.
Well, because initially it was like, oh my God, there's so much debris. There was 7 miles of debris. And it's like,
Yeah, when
like,
you pop a
motherfucker, you ever
balloon.
driven across the country? Like, we got 7 miles. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. They wanted to blow it up.
Yeah.
Probably outside.
Blow up the
Maybe they
moon.
had a deal with some beach bar in Myrtle Beach, and they're like, all right, jalapeno poppers are half off when we bust the balloon.
Bust the balloon.
Well, and also, I think I saw this. Was it an F? What was it? The F-22?
Yeah, for the first time, one of the biggest boondoggles in Pentagon fucking history finally got an actual
Confirmed kill.
This isn't the Joint Strike Fighter, the JSF, is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
All I read about a bunch of people making fun of the fact that the F-22 has never actually done anything, but it was utilized so it could shoot a missile at a fucking balloon.
That's hilarious.
It's the only thing it's killed is this balloon.
This is the project where it's like everybody.
Aside from the American dollars, Bryce.
If I remember, what I've heard on the periphery is that everybody got their pork barrel spending, and so as a result, everybody made a cookie, and they all put it together and made a plane.
Yeah,
Okay.
20 F-22.
20
F-
FFU F-22.
F Mary Kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah. No, I think we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Thank you, everybody. We're going to get started with the program here in just a moment. Of course, you can support us every day. And you can do this 7 days a week. Patreon.com/Great Night. We are always taking your money over there. Of course, you can get the exclusive Bones podcast every week. It's great. You get access to the Diamond Lounge in our Discord. You can get updates in your inbox, and you get it in one RSS feed. And it's so easy to do that. All right, we are going to get started with the Great Night Green Room. Let's do our final checks here. Justin. Ryan. Got a hooray over there. Annalisa.
Yes.
Hey, there we go. Jeff. Oh, okay. We'll just move right along. And Brett Weaver.
Hello, friend.
Ooh, hello, friend. Our audience in the beautiful chat room. Woo! All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Let's kick off a great night. Why don't we? Brett, I'm going to count you in.
Cool.
In